Hey there, ladies. What's up? Happy, let's see, it is Wednesday. Happy hump day for you and to you. Hopefully your morning is off to a great start. I couldn't help but think this morning it was like 7:30. My kids are on spring break, so they're all sleeping in. But by 7:30, I was literally thinking, damn, I've already gotten 40 minutes of cardio in. I already crushed a lower body workout. I got home, put makeup on, brushed my teeth, ate some food, ate my breakfast, read, meditated, and it's not even 7:30 yet. Like, I was literally thinking about all of that. I'm like, holy shit, that's amazing. Like, most people, what I think about when women are trying to achieve their goals, whether it's weight loss goals, health goals, business goals, it doesn't matter what it is. When women are trying to achieve a certain thing, they let all those unexpected life events get in their way, right? So life is guaranteed to always be, tough. It's always guaranteed to throw you the curveballs. It's always guaranteed to say, just kidding. You thought you was going to do that, but nope, just kidding. Your daughter is now sick, right? So we can all probably think about a time in our life in just the last 30 days that this literally happened to you. I mean, think about the last time that you're like, I'm going to work out after work. And then what happened? Right? You got a call from your kid and it was like, oh, I need to yeah, you're not feeling well, honey? Oh, yeah, I'll pick you up. And then, right, you got to go to the store and you got to get some soup or some medicine. And all of a sudden, you get home and you're like, it's 7 o'clock. I totally meant to go work out after work. Like, what happened? And then you blame, that you had to go pick up your kid and all the excuses come in. But the reality is, ladies, is that you're in control of everything that you do. Okay, life again is guaranteed to throw you a curveball. And this is one of the biggest mistakes that I see women make. And this is not just my clients, right? Because I see that all the time with clients is they're like, oh, I stopped. Because I was like, well, why'd you stop doing what you wanted to do? And they're like, oh, well, so-and-so, something happened. And I'm like, that's bullshit, right? Like, yes, something happened, but something is always guaranteed to happen. We cannot let the little somethings get in the way of us achieving our goals. Okay, you cannot let the one bite of brownie at lunchtime ruin your entire day. Okay, hit the reset, get back on track, continue on eating healthy throughout the rest of the day. It doesn't have to ruin the whole day. Okay, so today's just quick advanced health tip is because I see this every single day, whether it's my clients or whether it's women in the community, right? I'll be networking and I'm like, tell me about your goals. And they're like, oh, and they tell me about their goals. And I'm like, okay, well, why aren't you achieving them? They're like, oh, well, this happened. I'm like, ugh, right? It's so frustrating. But I'm telling you, this is probably one of the biggest mistakes women make is they don't keep their commitments to themselves. Yes, I get it. Life happens. My life is not perfect either. I've got 2 kids, 3 dogs, 1 cat, and a husband who's, TDY. So shit is gonna always happen. I guarantee that. But guess what? Every morning I make myself a priority. That's why, one of the reasons why I started working out in the morning. I used to be such a night owl. I used to stay up till 2 or 3 in the morning and sleep in till 9 or 10. And I realized that when I wake up at 10, like shit just doesn't get done, right? Because now I'm like running late. I got to get to work. I got to then, take care of the kids, take care of the hubby, make the dinner. And then I'm like, oh, there was no time. Like, where is my time? So then I flip flopped my entire life around. I was like, okay, well, what do I want to get done? And then it's got to be probably the very first part of the day. Because when things get done right away, that's really important to you, right? My workouts, my spiritual practice, my reading, my breakfast, my shower, like everything that is important to me that is a must get done, it happens before half the world is even awake. I mean, I'm up at 3:45. I'm at the gym by 4:10, working out. I'm home by 6 a.m. Some of you aren't even up by 6 a.m. So you telling yourself that you don't have time to do something is an excuse. I'm going to say it. We all have the same amount of time. We all have very busy lives. But don't let the lack of time and the lack of you managing and balancing your time get the best version of you. So take today's tip to heart. Say, where in my life, where in my life do I need to still show up and not let the craziness and the busyness of society and life get in the way? After 9 a.m., there ain't no guarantee that, like I'm in charge anymore, right? Like stuff happens. You could even drop your kid off at softball practice and then go and then think you're going to go to the gym and read. And then guess what? That'll be the time that she gets injured or she gets hurt. And then you got to go back and pick her up. And you're like, dang, I didn't even do what I wanted to do. Stop making excuses for why you're not showing up. Stop letting these, crazy things in life get the best version of you. You're in control, ladies. I want you to remember that. I'm not saying you got to get up at 3:45 in the morning. I know it's extreme, but that's how I get shit done, right? I take things to the extreme level. If I want to work out, I take it to the extreme. If I want to read, I take it to the extreme. And what I mean by that is I'm just super uber present, right? Like if I want to meditate, I kick the dogs out of the house or, in the backyard. I turn my phone on airplane mode. I let everyone know that could possibly need me that this is my time for 30 minutes. And guess what? I set that boundary. It's very clear. That's extreme. That's the boss up babe way. It's taking control of what's important to you. Yes, your kids are important. Yes, we love them. Yes, our partner time is important, but your time is just as important. So I want you to really think about what are the things that are important to me, and am I willing to do them before everyone else gets up? Just think about that. All right, you guys. I hope you enjoy your Wednesday. Have a fabulous day. Gotta go.